Hello everyone. I decided to throw another video in tonight. Um, I'm going to throw in a video about what we were talking about in the group earlier. For those of you that don't know, I have a BBW group on Facebook that's only for women. It's BBW in Grayson County on Facebook. Um, anyway, we were all talking today about men and how men will see a plus size woman and think that because she's plus size that she's desperate and will be, let's just say, easy. Um, just because we are plus size, thick, big, fat, overweight, obese, whatever you want to call us, it doesn't mean that we're going to just jump in the bed with you because we're desperate. Okay, so to all the guys out there that will see a bigger woman and think that if you just go up and tell her how beautiful she is, or that she's got pretty eyes, or whatever your compliment may be, that you're going to get her in the sack, stop and think about that again. Because we're not desperate just because we're big. Like I've said, we're a woman. No matter our size, we're a female, and we have respect for ourselves. I mean, yeah, there are those few bigger women that have very low self-esteem and take attention from a man any way they can get it, but we are not all like that. And there are skinny women like that take attention from any man. I mean, it goes both ways. But I have noticed that when you're a bigger woman and you turn down a man, it is such a crush on their ego, and they will get so pissed off and go off on you, and I don't understand why. Like, you can tell them, no, thank you, not interested, and it's like you have just turned into the biggest bitch in the world, excuse my language. And that goes to show you right there that they thought that you were just going to be easy and that you were desperate. And when you turn them down, they're like, oh my God, she won't take me? Really? Well, we, just because we're big don't mean we'll take anything that comes along. I like my men to be attractive. I like them to have nice teeth. I like them to have a good sense of humor. I'm not just going to take any man that walks up to me and gives me attention. I have standards and I have respect for myself, and I'm not going to settle for less than what I deserve. And to those men out there that love a big woman and appreciate a big woman for all that she has to offer, thank you. And more men need to learn from you, men. And to those women that are big women and have low self-esteem and don't have confidence, please look in the mirror and know that you're beautiful, and do not give yourself up to these men that are using you just because they know that you have low self-esteem. Realize your self-worth and that you deserve so much better, and stop letting these men take advantage of you, because that's just giving all plus size women a bad name whenever you give in to these men like this. And to you men that are trying to think that you can use us just because we're big and you think we're desperate, grow up. Go get a prostitute. Look at some porn. Leave us alone and stop thinking that we're just going to be an easy lay. Because let me tell you, I have turned down some fine looking men because I don't want them. I don't want to be that way. I have respect for myself. If I'm going to be intimate, it's going to be in a relationship with someone that I love and someone that I care about. So, yeah. And to throw in, we were also talking about how we get treated badly in public by like people in the store and stuff like that. I think me and Davina were talking about this. Shout out to you, Davina. I love you, girl. But yes, I have been in stores before, and especially when men are working, and I'll be in line at Walmart and gonna pay, and there'll be a girl in front of me that's, she might not be real attractive or anything, but she's slim, and the society's, what they call a real woman. Um, and he'll be chatting her up just fine. How was your day? Boy, it's hot outside, and then they're like, okay, bye. She pays, and then I'm up there. Oh, how are you today? I'm fine. That's it. No conversation, no nothing. And I'm like, really? You know, wow. I thought, you're supposed to treat all your customers the same, but oh well. And I have been, in stores before, and especially clothing stores, and there be women that are supposed to, help you with picking out something you like, ask you, can I help you with this or something I can help you find? And it's like, when you're a bigger woman, it's like, they're just like, how are you today? It's not, oh, can I help you find something? But they'll go right up to the slim woman that's just walked in the door, and they're all over her. Oh, we've got specials on this and that and da da da. And there's a lot of discrimination out there against bigger women. And I know there's discrimination against everything in the world, racism and disability and sexual orientation, and that's a whole nother story. But, I'm basing what I'm talking about on the plus size woman. And so, you know, there's a lot of struggles we go through every day, and people don't realize it. And, um, anyway, to cut this video short, to you men that are out there thinking that you can just use us and um, get us into bed just because we're big and you think that we're desperate for anything, get over yourself and move on. You know, it's not that easy. At least not with me, and with a lot of my friends, I know it's not that easy. And to you workers out there and people in the public in general that treat us different or give us weird looks just because we're overweight, are you perfect? You know, don't you have flaws? I bet you got a scar somewhere on your body. You know, I bet not everything on you is perfect. And a lot of it I think is jealousy, because when you're bigger, you have curves, you got breasts, you got butt, not all of us, but, you know, there's perks of being big, and I like those perks, and I like being big, and I love myself, and I have confidence, not all the time. I hate my double chin, I would change that, but yeah. I want all big women to love themselves, and I want you to all look in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful, and please, girls, stop letting these men use you. You're not desperate. There's nothing wrong with you. You know, don't settle for less than what you deserve. And peace. I'm out.